What's going on, my TikTok family? Hope y'all doing well. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get into today's conversation. You know what I truly hate? I truly hate people that actually do something to you and want you to respond the way that they want you to respond. Let me say it again. So people do something to you and then gonna dictate and tell you how to respond to them. Listen, if you push me and I punch you in the face, hey, you shouldn't have pushed me, right? People need to understand this. You cannot do something to someone and you're dictating how they should respond to you. That's totally nonsense, right? The only thing you got control over is yourself. You don't have control over how someone will respond to you when you come at them. Now, there's a difference if you do nothing to the person and the person go off. Then you can say, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't called for. But you cannot do something to someone and expect them to do something to you the way you want them to do to you. As I said, you can't push me, and because you push me, you're saying I should not take a piece of board and hit you across your head. That's not the way it works. When you physically do something to someone, you cannot tell them how to physically respond to you. When you verbally say something to someone, you can't tell them how to verbally respond to you. You cannot tell someone, say, so for example, shut up. And then the person just went off and start calling you names. You can't be like, oh, but all I said was shut up. What they did was not called for. You cannot do that. And people tend to do that shit a lot. People tend to do that crap a lot. They want to verbally attack you or physically attack you, and then they don't want you to respond the way that you want to respond. They want you to respond the way that that's palatable to them, that's digestible to them. And if you do it, anything outside of that, you're going to be labeled in the worst way as the worst type of person, because what you did to them does not correlate with how they want you to respond to them, which to me is total bullshit. Total bullshit. 100% nonsense, 100% bullshit. And we as people need to stop that. And I personally have no sympathy, worse empathy, for someone that does something to someone else and expect that person not to respond the way they respond. Listen, if you don't want whatever is coming, don't do anything. It's simple. Don't do anything. That's all it is. But you have some people out here love to cry victim. Oh my God, I can't believe they did that to me. Okay, what did you do to them? It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. What did you do? Did you do anything to them at all? Oh, why does that matter? Because it doesn't. It does matter. It does. Context matter. We want to know if the person does get up one day and go crazy and just come at you, or you did something to them. Right? And majority of the time, you did something to them. So context does matter. And the minute you're talking to someone that's trying to play victim and you ask them, okay, cool, I understand what they did, but did you do anything to cause them to do what they did? And they keep on telling you why does that matter? You know that person is to be blamed, because that person is running in the Victim Olympics, right? They're competing in the Victim Olympics and they want all the gold medals, including in events that they don't qualify for. They want all the gold medals, right? So people, it's very simple. If you have a problem with the way people respond to you, Just don't cause people to respond to you. Leave shit alone. Easy as that.